Good day, everyone. I have another item for you. I can't remember the name of it, but we will leave, I think, at the end. Here you go. So what this is a practice target, electronic practice target system. So I bought it because I didn't want to break the bank. I wanted a system I could work on my trigger pull a little bit without having to go to the range. I don't always have time to go to the range. So this company here, they make these little inserts here, and you can get them in different calibers. And so they do put out a laser. So if you have children or other loved ones around, you need to be keep this away from their eyes. Even your animals. They got the same type of retinas going on. So here you can see, yeah, it's made in China. This is 45. You can get different calibers. So this one, we're going to use this as a demonstration. This is empty. So you load this in the chamber, and see it has these two O-rings on each end. You got to put the batteries in there. It's got a rubber stopper. And so you just load this into the chamber, and I just let it drop down like that, and then kind of coax it forward. So you see the laser there now. I'm going to pull the trigger, that's going to turn it off. So I don't have a magazine in there because the magazine will stop its action. But now I've recocked it and I've reset it. So we're going to turn on our targeting device. And, you know, this is really close range, but just to give you an idea, so you put it towards the center like you have there. And I totally missed the target this close. That's funny. So maybe I have to aim a little high because I'm so close. So it hits the target and gives you a, obviously parallax. I got to aim a little high. So I'll try to do this from the side where you might be able to see its operation. I'm off. So I'm not aiming. That should have made it go. It was in the park. No? I guess it's got to be straight on. More straight on. There you go. So you probably caught that on camera. Anyhow, this is 39 bucks. This is a short video. Just wanted to show you how you can set this up to safely practice your trigger pull. And, hey, even have competition with the friends or your own performance. You can also, I wouldn't necessarily trust that don't use this as a bore sight. It would get you in the ballpark at the range, but it's not a bore sighter. So I'm just gonna tell you right now, compared to where this hits on the target, you have to use a little Kentucky windage sometimes to get it to trigger this, and you'll find that spot around the target. You understand what I mean if you've been a shooter. This laser doesn't always sit in there perfectly in the center of that bore. So you may be aiming off, somewhere around the target to get to make a hit. But don't use it as a bore sight. You could use it as an idea of where your targets are going to hit, on the range. But use a real bore sighter that's actually, set to be centered if you're going to do that. And then, take your game to the next level. You know what I mean? So yeah, it just sits in there, and that's the back end. They give you in the box, I'll just show you really quick, they give you some extra supplies. This is pretty cool. Oh, and each one of these things are like 20 bucks. So they're not bad. If you buy this, you get like the 9mm set with it for like $39. So you get a bunch of replacement O-rings, you get an extra back end, and they even give you extra batteries. Really, I think for the money, and if you just want to train someone how to use the firearm, in basics, and how to, see the sights and how to look down the sights and make it kind of fun for a new shooter, or a young shooter or whatever, this is a great thing. I don't know what other calibers that they have. You'll have to look that up or go to the company and find out yourself. But it's a cool, cheap product. I had to buy the 45 on extra, So it was like $22, something like that, 19 or 22 bucks. I'll put them all in there so you can see it. Anyhow, pretty cool little fun device. You know, you could set up in a safe area. Again, be mindful of the laser. Once the damage is done to your eye with the laser, it's done. There's no fixing it. So understand, lasers are serious business. Even if they're low power, they still damage your eyes. Be careful. Anyhow, be safe out there. Subscribe, you know. If you guys want to donate and you got cash out, it'd be great if you hit my link on there. That'd be cool. Help me buy more ammo. And yeah, comment if you have any other questions. This is a pretty cool little system for cheap money. So, you know, if you're going to do like a little fair or raffle or something like that where they allow guns, you know, you never know today. For some reason, America hasn't embraced its gun culture after 300 years. But I digress. Anyway, comment if you'd like. Have a great day.